Hola, bienvenidos. On this occasion, I'll review the new Esper changes and my general opinion about them. On a note, even though I double checked with the current patch notes, it is possible they changed some abilities at the last moment, or the wording is different than what I understood or has been said. We start off with Cecilia. Her S2 went from passive to active, meaning it got a cooldown and it can be casted more than once on a fight. This cooldown can't be affected by the likes of Uncle Chai or Ahmed ability, but it can be used with ocean waves. To balance the skill a bit, each revived ally extends the ability's cooldown. Combinations with Ollie or Abigail on tank teams with her HP lead on PvP suddenly became even more scary. We continue with some of the most relevant changes in my opinion. Gabrielle became a multi-hit unit in her S3 and S1, which makes her even better in Zeus Relic. This is great for PvP and PvE, especially Tower and Fafnir because of her multi-hit, but also for APEP with the new changes. Even if the Zeus set was nerfed, I believe it will still be great. Second character would be Lewis, and his S2 will inflict Seer, and most importantly, S3 will pain invisibility upon killing a target, which I believe is a really awesome change for a unit often overlooked. Third, we have Xiao Yin. This unit changed a lot, but I believe will adapt really well for Kronos and other context, like possibly Tower, because of his more DPS controller. He gains speed up on S1 and S2, inflicts speed down, and extends stealth mode. Xin Yin will absorb instead AP upon dealing damage in stealth mode and won't do damage based on a number of debuffs, which means there's no more Xiao Yin debuff to use for high damage, but rather the reduction of target AP. Stealth mode will be also triggered upon reducing AP, not killing the target. The next character would be Alexa, which has increased miss rate up on S1 and S2, and will also dispel one debuff from all allies and heals all allies upon successful dispel rather. S3 will additionally dispel and debuff from the allies with the Kiss of Nightmare effect at the start of the turn. Fifth, Merlin with no longer poisonous one but dispel instead. It will also grant speed up, which reduces the ability cooldown and recovery in S3 when HP is above a certain ratio. Sixth, Zoser will no longer do death down in S1, but instead it will dispel a debuff from the caster. S2 will neither grant additional turns nor gain bull rage stacks by being hit, but when attacking himself, but also inflicting and never miss disease. On S3, he doesn't inflict taunt but death down, and it has a chance to resist any debuff, but incapacitation by consuming one stack. Reduce the number max of strides to 5, and bull range will be dispellable.
Okay, now some small but important changes. Sienna has a 100 chance for stun and her cooldown is reduced on her streak. Sally grants recovery on her streak. Pressure transfer debuffs to the target while attacking with effect of reload attack. Lara only hit once on her streak, which is great for the new aspect. Lean multi-hits and the damage stays the same, which also adds the effect of increasing AP and S3, which is really good for Fafnir. Laura increases the chance of counterattack and sheer strength on S2, and now S3 sheer strength will be determined by Laura's max HP. Finally, Sander changes his S3 for a single hit and increases the AP reduction. This is a great change to make Sander one of the best AP box killers after the update, given the importance of elements. Okay, about Esper class changes, Ahmed gains attack, defense, HP, making him even more of a threat. Eva gains attack and reduce HP, height, reduce HP and increase the attack and defense, which actually helps him a lot. Yuji slightly increase speed, all increase the rate of defense, slightly increasing speed and reduces attack. And Sally increases speed, which helps her turns. Dance Run increases attack and reduces defense and HP. Terror increases all stats but speed. Tricky increases attack but reduces HP and defense. And finally, Xiaojin increases attack and increases speed but reduces HP and defense. Overall, all these changes are actually really good and balance the characters according to the new update. I'm really happy about it.
Finally, it is important to note that for players who have upgraded that target Esper on this list, Dislyte will send an Esper Rewind item as compensation via email. It is really sad that it's just for these Espers, but this is a nice touch that they seem to keep up from now on.